At first, you assume you are coming down with a cold or flu. You are achy and fatigued, having trouble sleeping, and experiencing other strange symptoms. But you soon realize you are not sick. Still, the symptoms persist, or they keep coming back. Your doctor cannot figure out what is wrong and maybe even suggests it is all in your head. But maybe it isn't. It could be that you are experiencing ascension symptoms or the shift to 5D. In this video, we will share the physical, mental, energetic, and spiritual symptoms of ascension with you so you can see if your experiences are part of this transformative event. First of all, if you are unfamiliar with the shift, let's explain exactly what ascension means in this context. Many light workers believe that we are now living at a pivotal time. Life on Earth is changing as the Earth's vibration increases in frequency, transitioning from 3D to 5D. The first three dimensions refer to our physical world. The fourth dimension is time, and the fifth is a dimension of awakened consciousness. As the Earth ascends, so do we. If you are experiencing ascension symptoms, it means your physical body and your soul are starting to vibrate with that 5D energy, and you are experiencing the start of an intense awakening. Transitioning to 5D is a turbulent process, one that involves a complete transformation of your entire being. Naturally, that process can sometimes be a bit uncomfortable. As a result, you can experience what some people call ascension flu. The good news is, this too shall pass, and when it does, you will be living in 5D. Yes, absolutely. When your body is going through such a massive shift, it only makes sense that you may feel it in some unusual ways. You're not going crazy. You are just having a spiritual awakening. Below, you can find a list of ascension symptoms you might be experiencing as you go through this transition process. Sudden feelings of being very hot or very cold are among the most commonly reported symptoms of the shift. Body aches may be localized or body-wide and feel similar to what you get during the flu. You might have trouble sleeping or find yourself struggling to wake up or stay awake. You could experience especially vivid dreams or other sleep changes. Some people find they are voraciously hungry, while others lose their appetites. Whether or not you are sleeping normally, you could feel exhausted some days. Loss of coordination, you could find yourself stumbling more than usual. Temporary flu-like symptoms may appear and disappear. Palpitations, your heart could race or skip beats. You might feel more prone to indigestion than usual. Some other possible ascension symptoms include fever, dizziness, sinus pressure, headache, and more. There is a lot of possible variation from one individual to another. You might find yourself forgetting things that just happened. It is normal to feel scared when things are changing so fast and when you are experiencing so many strange symptoms. One day, you could feel on top of the world, the next, you are down in the dumps. Sometimes, you might randomly forget where you are or what you are doing. Depression, sadness, and loneliness are also possible at this time. While it is wonderful to release the old and move forward into the new, the losses that come with those changes can be painful. You might no longer relate to your previous perception of yourself. You could also find yourself moving toward different interests, especially those that involve nature or spirituality. These could be subtle, or they could be dramatic. You might literally experience the world from outside your body or just have a sense of being displaced from it. You might experience more synchronous events, like running into angel numbers again and again. During the shift, you may see and hear things others do not. At times, you might intuit what will happen before it does. Your entire state of consciousness may alter, vibrating at a higher level. Many people undergoing the shift report that electronic devices may behave strangely in their presence. For example, streetlights might turn on or off as you pass under them, or appliances in your home might switch on or off at random as you come close or touch them. Ascension is an exciting time, but sometimes you might find yourself struggling with feelings of overwhelm. This is a good time to detoxify. Remove negative influences from your life, whether they are in your diet, your household products, or even your relationships. Eat a nutritious diet, exercise, and get plenty of rest. Don't forget to stay hydrated. And go easy on yourself. Both the physical and emotional symptoms of ascension demand a lot from you. It is okay to set boundaries, say no to overcommitment, and take some time just for yourself to rest and recover. This is also a good time to make use of healing herbs and crystals. For example, lavender is a soothing herb that may be able to help you feel less anxious or drift off to sleep more peacefully. As another example, labradorite may be a good stone to keep near you. This crystal helps you to transcend space and time. Since your symptoms are a result of the challenges of that very transition, facilitating it with crystal energies could help alleviate your symptoms. The answer to this question can vary a lot from person to person. For one person, they could last days or weeks. For another, they could last months or even longer. Ascension symptoms also can come and go. You might feel just fine for a few weeks, then wake up the next morning with ascension flu. A few days later, you could feel fine again. Then it might come back the next week, and so on. Just remember, ascension symptoms are temporary. Once the Earth reaches its new planetary vibration and all of us ascend to 5D, these symptoms will be over. There is no way to be 100% sure if you are having ascension symptoms. But if your symptoms match those on our list and it feels like you are on the edge of a consciousness shift into divine unity, there is a good chance that is what is going on. You know your body and your spirit better than anyone else. Try meditation and seek spiritual guidance. The answers will come.